I wanted to jump on here and talk a little bit about some changes in the group. A little bit, well, sort of to the group, but more so in my world of the group. So, I have decided after some soul searching, I don't know what I want out of life thought processes, that I want to combine my two passion projects, which are homesteading in the farm and healthy living. So, for those of you that don't know, we have a farm, Krazy Acres, that my grandparents bought in the 70s. And 2 years ago, my husband and I decided to move home to help take over the farm. Next generation, my parents had expressed that they were wanting to be able to travel more, and you know, with my sister or my brother and sister-in-law living in Montana, and my sister being in Ohio, they just wanted some more freedom, and I wanted to change. I wanted to be home, and there was just that point in our careers that was an option, and so we moved home. So we stay busy with that, and I stay busy with the group, and those are the things that make me probably the happiest besides my children. So with that being said, with some changes that have gone on at work, a wellness program from my work is actually what funds a lot of the stuff that goes on in the group and the prizes that come out of the group. And they made some changes to those that specific program that has given me enough concern that I would like to try to make the group self-sustaining. So, with that being said, I started doing some research on how I could do that, and so I started making changes to the webpage. If you've been there to do the March signups, you probably noticed, because the URL for the group or the webpage actually changed. It's now krazyacresliving.com, and it's a weird spelling, so I'll just post it later. That was the original name of the farm, so I kind of wanted to go with that as my theme, because that means a lot to me. It meant a lot to my grandpa, and one of the goals for the summer for the farm is we actually plan to rehang the sign. So the other thing you may have noticed besides the facelift, because it did get a major overhaul facelift and restructure of the menus, is that the ads have been turned back on. I do pay for the webpage, but an easy way for it to start bringing in money is for me to turn the ads on, because with it as being a paid website, they will pay me for the number of clicks to the views of the webpage with the ad on it. So there's that, and then I'm moving videos over to YouTube instead of using the live feature in Facebook. I'll go live once in a while, but not probably for videos. I will probably post something, record it and post it to YouTube, and then post that link to the Facebook group. One other thing that I did decision-wise make with the webpage, because it is being listed now more prevalently in search engines, is that I'm concerned with making sure that you guys' privacy remains intact. So I pulled anything that had your names on them off of the webpage. They've been completely pulled down. So we're going to move the posting of the monthly leaderboards for the daily challenges. I moved that out to Google. Actually, I think, no, that's what so I moved it out to Google, but I also did change and put that Google spreadsheet posting, rather than being on the monthly sign up page, it's on its own page that's password protected, and I will post the password for that in the group. And then other thing that's super important that I want to make sure that you guys know is that it is very important to me that the group remain free for you guys. I want passive income to come in and make it self-sustaining, but I do not want you to have to pay to be in the group or the support of the group, because that is what makes the group so fantastic. And honestly, it has grown far beyond what I ever imagined that it would be whenever Shannon and I started it back in 2016. We're at just over 200 members now. Like 100 of those are active during a month's time, posting in some way, and I think that is just completely and totally fantastic. So I know that I had also posted out some polls recently to find out what small businesses people in the group are running, because when I'm doing gifts, I would like to be able to support your businesses as well, and not just Amazon or whatever. I want to be able to support the little guys and the people in my community and the people that mean something to me. As always, if you need anything or have any questions or concerns or suggestions, I'd love to hear them. We're constantly changing and evolving, and I'm trying to make it better and better every month. I know that I get a little bit bored sometimes with doing the same graphics over and over again, or I feel like we get kind of in a rut, and we try to change things up, and it's your feedback that lets me figure out what works and what doesn't work. So thank you for everything, and we'll talk to you soon.